Alright, my phone shut off again. But I'm a physical person, so I like to physically be places, and I'm a show me person, don't tell me. Like, so she'd be able to actually see what we did when she was younger because it'd be so hard to explain, oh, we did all these things and whatever. Like, today was a really busy day. I got up, I packed the car the rest of the way. James helped pack it last night, and then I packed the car the rest of the way today. I was running in and out of the house, and I ran into George, and he was on his way out with Lisa. They're like, oh, we're gonna go eat. I gave Lisa some containers, and then we filled up the pickup truck with George. Actually, Lisa and George pretty much did it, and like I brought down a chair and some stuff, but they mainly did it. And then we went to the house. Like George actually left with Lisa and met me on the way there. And then once I passed him, he went behind me and followed me down. And when we got there, George and Lisa helped unpack everything, like George's pickup truck, and then they helped me unpack the Jeep, and it was awesome. And Karina was really good, and then George and Lisa, like, they looked around the house a little bit, and then George and Lisa had to go, so they left. But I mean, I was just like, thank you so much. Like, they have no idea what a blessing they are to me, because I wouldn't have been able to get those bookshelves down there before the moving truck. And I wanted Karina's room to be in order, and now it is pretty much in order. So, and then the last couple things I have to do for her room is the co-sleeper and her posters. So, you know, and her little table and stuff like that we could bring down. But a lot of her stuff is there. She does have a lot of stuff here still too, which makes me feel like she has too many toys. So anyway, I cleaned up a whole bunch. Karina followed me around a whole bunch and mimicked me a lot. She put stuff in and out of the cupboards, like the pantry was moving around a lot because she kept moving stuff, and then she put stuff in the back when I set up the shelf. She was like, table. She went and got her baby food. She put the baby food in the back bedroom in my closet, and it's actually still there. I actually have a film piece on it. And so Karina helped, and I got the teepee up, and she loves that teepee, so she stood inside of it while I was like trying to get it up and stuff, and she was just like teepee up, and then it fell down, like it fell apart, so I had to redo it, and then now the teepee's actually up, and it's all set up for her, and it's still big inside, so I'm glad. And yeah, I put away all the stuff. I got some hangers tonight from H&M. I need to get more hangers. Anyway, back at the house, so I put away a lot of stuff. I hung up a lot of stuff. I emptied out one of the totes. That was an extra tote from at the house. I emptied out the totes I came down with, so the 5 totes that I came down with, plus the extra 6. And I did 2 loads of wash, 2 loads of dry. I folded everything and brought it all home. We got a lot of stuff done, which was really, really nice. Like, I love her bookshelves now. I love her books being on the bookshelves. And we even have some empty shelf space, which is awesome because I have a mommy market next Saturday that I'm going to get to go to. So I packed Trina into the car. She fell asleep. She woke up. She fell back asleep. I put her in the car, came to the house. I unloaded the totes because I was expecting to get a lot of hangers from H&M. They didn't have as many hangers this season as I did last season because I started collecting hangers around this time last year for the benefit. This isn't really for a benefit, it's just for my own personal use for Karina's clothes, and my clothes and James's clothes, so no big deal. I'm going to keep on going back to H&M and gathering hangers from them until I don't need any more. Let's see. And Carter's does free hangers too. They do pants and shirt hangers for the little kids. That's actually where all of James's pant hangers came from, was from Carter's. So I'm going to stop by Carter's one of these days too and pick up hangers from them if they have any. I might give them a call. I am on a waiting list for hangers at Carter's. I haven't gotten a call back yet, so I should probably just show up at the store. Let's see. So before the mall, we went to the jewelers. I dropped off a bunch of my jewelry and gave it to him. Now I'm regretting giving him my box of jewelry, like the costume jewelry, because I'm like, I think I could have sold that on eBay, but I don't really want to stand in the store forever to sell on eBay, so I'm just like, just let it go. Honestly, I think the guy ripped me off, but I don't even care. Like, when he was finished with the transaction, he wouldn't even, like, he barely looked at me, you know? He wouldn't look at me in the eyes, and it just seemed like a complete and total ripoff, because I know the gems must have been worth what he gave me for the silver, gold, and platinum, but I don't care. It's like, whatever, it's not worth much. Maybe it was, I don't know. But, after the jewelers, we went to the mall. I got lost going to the mall somehow because I went the wrong way on the street. We turned around, we actually got to the mall. We went to the H&M store first. Then we went to the questionnaire store, made $13. So I got free hangers, made $13 doing surveys, and then went back to the H&M store and got more hangers. And then we left the shops, went out to the car, and we came back. We went down to Acme. We got boxes. From Acme, we came home, and it's just been a good night. And when we got home, we did books. Well, not at first. Made dinner, warmed up dinner because James wanted to leave and go out. James went out. After he went out, we did books, and then I sang to her, tried to rock her to sleep. She was telling me baby tired. So I'm like, okay. So she's like, baby lay down, baby tired. So I'm like, if you're so tired, let me rock you to sleep. Well, every time I tried to rock her to sleep, she got up because she didn't want to actually go to sleep. She was just tired. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, whatever. So we read more books, and then I sang to her some more, and then she fell asleep. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. And then I put her down after a little while, because you can't just put a baby down right away. They'll just wake up. So after a while of rocking her and playing on my phone, I put her down. I don't know what I did on my phone. I watched a movie on my phone. And then I put her down, and yeah, she's still asleep. See her? I can't. Oh, there she is. She's a little pink blob right there. Boom. But, yeah, so then I put her down, and then I started going through things and packing again, and then James showed up. I was still laying down at Karina when James showed up. He came home, and then I actually got up from watching, because the movie was almost over anyway, so I got up from watching the movie. I was laying down with her in the bed at that point in time, and I started taking things apart and packing. And my house really does. It looks so empty. I don't think I have enough room for all these posters at the new house, though. Like, I look at the walls and how empty they are now and how much space there is. And in the new house, I don't think I have as much room, so I'm going to have to do a better job at scattering and putting like items together. I want all the English together. I want all the math together. I want all of the easy stuff together, like shapes, stuff like that together. The Color Me Healthy stuff came from a kit that I have at the house. I was going to sell it on eBay, but it wasn't worth anything apparently. It was an $80 kit. And it's really thin paper though, so like those posters are really hard to keep up and take off the wall and put back on. So I did my best to take it off, but I did rip it a little bit. It's for like the Pretend You Are, the Pretend's a little ripped. You'll see it tomorrow. And so yeah, now I'm just really tired, and it's been 9 minutes already, pretty much. There we go, 9 minutes. And so I think I'm just gonna go to bed. James has been completely zoned out since I got home. It's because he had a really hard time at work these last couple of weeks. So he's just trying to gather himself, I think. And I think he just needs some alone time to do that, which is fine. Everyone needs some me time every once in a while. So I've been trying to be very understanding. And he's like, why don't you just relax and sit down and watch TV with me when Karina's asleep? He's like, do something productive, like watch TV. And I'm like, that's not productive for me. Doing something productive for me is doing all this while my baby's asleep. This way I have no interruptions. Not that I don't love her help. It's just that when she's awake, she needs me to be with her 100%. Like, and it would be hard. It would have been really hard to do this when she was awake. I put this stuff up when she was awake, and I have a video of it. It's funny. Alright, well, that's it for my update. Thanks for watching my channel. And, it's just, like I said, it's just home movies. Oh, no, I was thinking about something today. Consumerism. Because we have such a consuming society. We just consume, and nothing's worth anything. And as soon as you buy something, it depreciates, right? So that's why I just want to get rid of a lot of things, and that's why I do everything as cheaply as possible. Like, my budget is free, or else close to free. And if I can't get something for free, I will wait for it, and I will treasure hunt it and get it for free anyway. Like, nothing I ever want is immediate, because I don't want that immediate, you know, oh, I thought I needed this, but I don't. But yeah, because everything in our society, if someone already bought something, no one seems to want it. It doesn't make any sense. We just consume. It's like our society is consume and control. Because, like, I was listening to the news for the last couple of days about Trump and, you know, how he is going to be the chief of the military and whatever, and, like, commander-in-chief. And the military people are like, oh yeah, we're gonna, you know, listen to our commander-in-chief, like, we're brothers and sisters in arms. And it's so weird that, to me, that women are even in the military, like, because we're women, you know. It just, men will always protect a woman because it's instinct, and I think it's hard to have a woman in the military scene with a man. So it's just hard. It's just different. But I don't know how someone would want to listen to their new commander-in-chief, and it's Trump. I mean, I respect that, though. It's just, I don't know, it's hard. Alright, well, that's it for my update. This is what we're doing. I'm gonna go to bed. Probably can see I'm really tired. My nose is kind of stuffed, too, so good night.